Welcome back to GVTV.
Happy Wednesday and happy last week for seniors.
We have a lot of announcements and reminders, so let's get to it straight away.
Today is the third day of senior week. Make sure you're dressed up as a senior citizen.
Tomorrow is dressed as your favorite faculty member, and Friday is Future Friday, where Senior Sunset is from 7 to 9 p.m. at Grandview's Turf Field.
We would like to thank everyone for tuning in this year. GVTV has improved so much since the beginning of this year. This will be the final production of announcements, so we thank you all so much for an incredible year.
With this being our last production, we're going to do some work this summer to improve the quality of our news.
One of these changes that we would like to implement is a Leadership Minute, where we will put some of our wonderful leadership students in the spotlight so they can share what they have going on. Take it away, leadership.
What's up, Wolfpack? My name is Kate Schroeder, your student body president.
And I'm Courtney Lademan, your student body vice president. Thank you for an amazing 2022-2023 school year.
We are so grateful for all the accomplishments and successes we've had this year. We would like to introduce your new student body president and vice president.
I'm Ella Walsh, your new student body president.
I'm Tessa Kim, your new student body vice president.
And we're so excited for this year. Go Wolves!
Thanks for sharing. I hope we can carry this little short into next year.
Me too. Now let's move on to the rest of our announcements.
So, as we mentioned before, this is the last week for seniors. We sure are going to miss you all, especially you, Mariah.
The remaining important dates are as follows. Tomorrow and Friday are senior finals. The 15th is the makeup day for finals, and senior checkout is on the 16th.
The 22nd is the senior lunch and graduation rehearsal. Lastly, seniors graduate on the 25th at DU starting at 8 a.m.
In other news, a few students from DECA just returned from a conference called Ignite, where they learned how to take their DECA experience to the next level. We sent Ryan and him to learn more about how the conference went.
Grandview DECA just returned from their International Career Development Conference, where they took 3 students to attend DECA's Emerging Leadership Series, called Ignite.
The conference went well. We learned a lot about how to lead our DECA chapter as a whole.
The conference was great. We enjoyed Florida and everything that it had for us, and we just had a great time.
Basically what we went and did is we went to what they call workshops, which are where you go and learn just all about DECA and how to compete and everything like that.
A couple of us went to the conference because we wanted to learn leadership skills and be able to apply them to our chapter and improve for the next year.
I really enjoyed the trip. We had a great time there. I got to room with what are now 2 of my best friends. It was just a great time overall.
The trip was really, really fun. We enjoyed, like I said, everything about Florida, and we went to Universal and Disney and had a good time meeting a bunch of people from across the country.
Those are some cool experiences. Thanks for sharing.
Attention! Writer's Den Volume 3 is currently in publishing. Students can find them in their English classes, the library, Braille, and the English Resource Room once distribution has happened.
Visit the link in the description if you want to read this year's volume.
With those messages out of the way, let's follow GVTV to learn more about the new Hall of Fame that Grandview just announced.
Well, we had talked as an admin team about, 25 years of existence. And, we've had a lot of great students and staff that have come through our building over the years. And so we just thought, having celebrated our 25th year this year, that it would be a good time to start and offer a Hall of Fame. Right now we're collecting nominees, putting together kind of our committee of people that would look over the nominees. But the tentative plans right now is to obviously determine who we're going to recognize and then plan an event in conjunction with Homecoming Week. And so end of September for next year, where we would do some sort of ceremony and then like a breakfast or a lunch or a brunch or something of that nature where we would recognize them. Also potentially have them be part of like our homecoming football game, like where you say something at halftime, assembly. Again, haven't worked out all those details yet, but that's what we've talked about at this point. We're looking into like a kiosk or some kind of display where we'd have kids that have been recognized as All-State or All-League or state champions and things like that. And in addition to that, having a place where we can also display or acknowledge or celebrate our Hall of Fame members. I hope that it's just one of those things that it means that we saw you, we want to honor your accomplishment and not only what that meant for you, but what it meant for our school. It really is truly about the individual, but it's also about all the hard work, all their time and energy that they gave to school, how they represented their school. I mean, that's a piece too when you talk about requirements, that they had to represent our school in a positive light and, we're a leader and example to others.
I'm curious to see where this goes. I think this is a great motive for students to strive for their best self.
Finally, let's send it to Dr. Roberts with a short send-off message.
Hey Wolves, we made it. I cannot believe we're at the end of the school year. I can't believe this is the last announcements for the 2022-2023 school year. It's unbelievable. You guys have done a great job. I'm really excited for you to have the best summer ever and then come back ready to learn again and do this all over again. So congrats on a great year. Have a great summer.
That's a sweet message from our principal.
For sure. We at GVTV would also like to wish students the best this summer.
Until next year, Wolves, we're one pack. Go Wolves!